Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is a second week of December 2019 love romantic relationship reading for you, Aquarius. I hope you're well. This is for Aquarius friends. This is applicable for singles, couples in a relationship, dating, or getting to know. This is for you, Aquarius. All right. Before I start, guys, I really want to thank you for your awesome support, your likes, and your subscribe. If you are interested to further support my channel, check the description box below because you would see the details of my Instagram account, my Etsy store. That's where you can avail or purchase a private reading with me. And the link to my blog is also posted in the description box below. I'm gonna be putting a lot of astrological update in there. I'm still working with the material. This is something a baby project with me that I really want to kick off in 2019. So I would like to introduce both tarot YouTube video and be really in tune with the astrological planet movement and signs that's going on with us, because it really affects us in terms of the mood and energy. So it's good to incorporate those kind of not mediumship, but I'd say guide. All right, it's a tool for me. So I've just finished a course with that. And part of my learning is that in the next 2 to 3 days, watch out, check out my Etsy store, because I will be offering a very affordable digital download of 2020 year 2020 astrological forecast. So check that out, guys. Okay. All right, enough of my blurb, my introduction. Let's go into your reading for second week of December 2019. Gemini, there's a full moon in Gemini, 11th of December 2019. And as we know, Gemini is the lover's card, all right? It's harmony. It is what your heart's desire. So I'm feeling like this energy would reflect into my weekly reading. Okay, so let's start your reading for you, Aquarius. The Eight of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant in upright position, and the Knight of Pentacles in upright position. So this is the past energy, and also it speaks about blockages, all right, or issues or struggle. The Knight of Wands is in the bottom of the deck. I really feel like you've let go of something. There was a marriage for some of you, or you're waiting for someone to offer you that commitment, a long-term commitment. The Eight of Wands in reverse, and it's pointing to the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. It could be this person is really your person, or the past situation for you. It's a struggle. Like, it's more of, I feel like you're questioning this person on why they are struggling to commit, on why they're struggling to offer you that exclusivity. I felt like this 4 cards, the past energy, and also describes the blockages between the two of you, is that you know that they could release and be exclusive to you, or they could really further and level this love romantic relationship, dating, or getting to know into the next stage. But for some reason, you're not getting that to your person. Okay, I felt like this energy is questioning your person, that why are you not into because this is an Aries card. When this is in reverse, this is the Emperor, this is the Aries card, it is in reverse. So I felt like if you are questioning someone on why you cannot commit to me or offer me that exclusivity, why you are not moving forward to the next stage, because I felt like you, Aquarius, is looking forward for the next stage. You're looking forward to someone who can give you a commitment, a marriage material, someone who is long-term. But given that the Knight of Pentacles is here, we know for a fact that Knight of Pentacles, this is a slow-moving knight, a slow progress. But when it arrives in your court, in your house, when this energy arrives in you, it is solid. It's not just solid, but it's a marriage, engagement, or commitment. So I feel like you're questioning this person on when they will come, when will they level this up, when. That's what I'm feeling, okay? Because you've got 8 of Wands and 9 of Wands, so 8 and 9. Like you're not feeling that love, or you're not feeling that energetically this person is going to offer you this. For some of you, they will, but it will take a bit of time, because the Aries card is in reverse, or the Emperor card is in reverse. The Emperor managed an empire. Okay, imagine the magnanimous. Imagine the paramount of scope and things that they managed and they looked upon. So right now it's in reverse. So I feel like your person, your situation, whoever you're dealing with, or it could be you, the reasoning, the rationale behind why this commitment card, this relationship, this getting to know thing is not having an action, because the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's not having that flair, that energy to kick off to the second level, or to get back to marriage again, or to relationship if you're rekindling, or if you're dating someone new, why it's not leveling up to the next stage. Although in your mind you feel like they can, Nine of Wands, because you're all out there and saying, count me in. Okay, I felt like Aquarius, you're like, count me in. So when will you arrive? When can you do it? Because Eight of Wands is currently in reverse. So given that the Aries card or the Emperor card is in reverse, it speaks about not having a proper structure. Also, the amount of this the Emperor manage an empire, so it's vast, it's wide. So it is possible that it could be this is in their thought. I'm really hearing the word it's on the way. But because this person or your situation or your life or their life, it's a huge scope. So this is something that would, I'd say, gradually part of their process of their whole entire being or life or direction. Okay, this Hierophant and Knight of Pentacles, this is already there. It is positioned. It is just how it would come into reality or come into progress from their end to your end. So the issue is there's no proper structure on how it's gonna be delivered. Because I really felt like in the past there was this feeling of this person is a commitment material. This is a good dating scenario, loving, liking, affection. There was so for some of you it was quite on and off, but when it's on, it's really good. You've kind of felt a sense of belonging or a chemistry with this person. Undeniably there is, because you wouldn't think of a commitment or a Knight of Pentacles energy with this person if you don't feel like you're connected at that level. The reason why these two cards, I felt like this energy is appearing in here, because there's a longing or wanting, because you felt something good with a chemistry with you and your person. That's why your heart's desire, it's in the surface right now. I want commitment, I want marriage, I want this to come along. And the main blockages of your person is that they would like to give that to you, but they don't know what and how, like the structure. There's no structure on how to pan out, like to plan this. It's more of planning. It's on the way, but it's how to get there. I'd say, if this was, imagine an architect. Before an architect draw, for example, if you're going to build a house, you need an architect and you need an engineer. So with your situation, you've got an architect, you've got a plan, but you need someone to build it. So that's what's missing in here. All right, it's building, and building a house or building a relationship is involving you, time, and your person. Okay, you've got a design, a beautiful design. All right, this is a beautiful design. It's how to build it. Okay, so that's the past energy. That's the background of your scenario, struggle, and your person. Now let's move on to more present and future-oriented kind of energy in here that I'll pick up. So yeah, for this week, the main energy for you, given that Gemini is in full moon in Gemini, 11th of December. Yeah, you look forward with this. Okay, you look forward with having a commitment, a relationship with your person. Waiting, right? You're still waiting in vain. I felt like this person is gonna message you. All right, you would hear from this. There's a Mercury in Sagittarius. I think Monday. So Mercury would be in Sagittarius, and then there's a full moon in Gemini. So the messages, communication that would come in for us in this week is about expansion, our heart's desire. So in next week, you know, December 9 up until the last week of December 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. December 9 to 15, the energy around us is, you know, there is a lot of communication, and it's bound to, you know, to lift up our optimism, courage, kindness. And then you've got Gemini, full moon in Gemini, which again another movement of speaking about harmony. So your heart's desire is illuminated, or it's up front. Okay, that's why you are here, Three of Wands, waiting for your person to call you, to text you, or planning. Okay, if you're still in touch, you know, there's a looking forward to plan, like, you know, you want to embrace and really make things work for you in this person. If you are dating, I really feel like, you know, there's some sort of attention coming your way, because Page of Pentacles, this is an opportunity to connect, to reconnect, to talk about something. Pentacles, it's an everyday kind of conversation. It doesn't necessarily about love, but opportunity also speaks about effort. So maybe there is a message coming through to you, a looking forward scenario, because Page of Pentacles, it's a message, hey, how are you? And that in that conversation, given that there's a Gemini boost and Mercury and Sagittarius boost in here, you could be planning something with your person, okay? Because Three of Wands is looking forward, and then a message, and then Five of Pentacles, and also sending a follow-up. So in this week for you, you know, looking forward, there's a communication, a follow-up, whether what we talked about in text or call, is it gonna happen? You know, a follow-up, because this is a good investment. Whatever something is coming towards you this week, you know, it can materialize into an actual date, into an actual meeting, into a good investment in terms of love, romantic relationship, dating, or getting to know, or even if this is a new person, it is a good investment, okay? It needs a follow-up. That's what I'm getting in here. It needs a follow-up. There is a communication, an initiation of communication. It's not directly related to love, but you could follow up to meet or when to talk again. A certain subject that would be there, that is the reason to follow up or to link through to each other, okay? And then in the immediate future, we've got Three of Cups in reverse. So for some of you Aquarius, when this energy is activated, you really are wanting and longing for some sort of exclusivity. Five of Pentacles, you're feeling left cold, you know, for some of you guys. But I felt like this is just temporary. There's a Five of Pentacles this week for you. So it's just temporary. Brush it off because you've got plan. All right. It's a good investment to manifest when is the next one, to follow up. A looking forward thing energy that you need to manifest. All right. Three of Cups in reverse. For some of you, this is an end of third party. It could be you will have a very harmonious planning or good conversation or interaction with someone that they will eventually drop off other third party, or this speaks about exclusivity, like let's follow up with that text or call and let's make it personal. Three of Cups, okay? So whatever you invest this week, over the next 2 to 3 weeks, it you know, it can create the Three of Cups energy in the intermediate future, in the immediate future, meaning to say there's gonna be a face-to-face conversation, a more personal touch. And then Three of Cups also is an end of a third party. For some of you, multiple dating and stuff like that. Or there's some, I like the Three of Cups in upright position because this is party, celebration. I also like this card. This speaks to me, and I taught my card to speak to me that when it's reversed, it's an end of the third party. It's an end of a trio. It's exclusivity. It's having a one-on-one conversation. Okay? So after this talk, probably you're a bit confused. All right, or your person or your situation is coming up to, all right, it's overwhelming. Okay, there's a lot. Seven of Cups, this is a staggered energy. It's a little bit everywhere. So it could be after that date, after that emotional, communicational, personal, face-to-face, you could be, or your person is a little bit confused on, okay, I felt this way, I felt this way to her or to him in text, in call, and this is how I feel about her or him when we have a conversation. And your shared emotions with each other, like it's more of assessing, right? So in the immediate future, there's some sort of energy related, connected to whoever you're gonna meet right now, whoever you're dating or having a relationship right now, about being a bit of confused, not having, I'd say, more of a, what emotion should I prioritize? Should I prioritize this emotion, this emotion, this emotion? So it's a little bit of overwhelming, and it's more of pulling out together the emotions that you felt today, tomorrow, yesterday, and coming up into one consistent feeling. Okay, it's understanding your emotion after a catch up, after a personal face-to-face conversation for some of you. And it's a good news because it means that, you know, you or your person is filtering out unwanted, confusing emotions, because this is Seven of Cups. After the Seven of Cups, you'll have the Page of Wands. Like, all right, I can confirm that I really have a strong feelings with Aquarius, or vice versa. So that's a good news. So after that, Knight of Swords. So it could be in the immediate future, you know, when things are going well, you're communicating, you're having a date, really feeling light and vibe because you've come up to us, you know, to a feelings that, okay, I like this person, period. What's next? You know, Knight of Swords, it's in reverse, meaning to say, after filtering out, understanding the emotions, and going through in the past, what is next? All right, so there's gonna be a bit of slow progress, and it's okay. There's nothing to worry because this person is planning what's next. Okay, remember what I told you about the past energy and blockages. Okay, there's a design. All right, this is a design. What is next? How to build it. Okay, very good investment. It's a nice energy. It's a beginning energy. It's or a reconnection energy. It is something that you gotta understand that there's a process in here. Okay, for as long as you're linked up, you're in loop, you're in sync with each other, there's a follow-up, a continuous conversation of a certain subject that you and your person is interested with, then I felt like this is gonna be a development. Okay, so the astrological energy this week is that Mercury will be there, expect communication, Gemini full moon, harmony. So that is where you will aim. If there's someone coming back to you, connecting, reconnecting, or if there's a love interest coming your way, make sure it's all about harmony. Make sure it's a follow-up communication. All right, it's nothing to be aggressive. It's nothing to put pressure right now. It's all about harmony this week. Harmonious, continuous communication, no pressure, just balance. Because if you establish that energy this week, then the next set of energy, I think the 3rd and the 4th week of December, is all about action. Okay, so thank you, Aquarius, for your time. I hope this resonates with you. I hope you pick up a message, a tip and tricks to handle this situation, and to to counter your impatient and frustration and expectation in a more, controlled, I'd say. All right, this is tarot and astrology. It counters our frustration, impatient, and unrealistic expectation. This is a tool to counter that negativity. Okay, thank you guys, have a great day, and I'll see you soon again. Bye bye.